Hello, welcome back to the channel, guys. So I know it's been a little while since I've done a video, so I'm just adjusting the camera here because I've got it facing me, so just trying to work out what's the best angle. Right, first of all, this is a kind of a little video going through some bits and pieces I picked up both away over in Cardiff on a bit of a toy shop tour type thing, which I'll have another video coming up about, where we took a look at two kind of vintage toy shops in Cardiff, Galactic Attic and Rotten Tomato, which is really good. While we were there, I also went to one of the, I think it's Toy Master or something like that, one of the kind of chain ones, and they had a load of Rise of the Beast toys. So I went in there and picked up a few bits and pieces. So I was just going to show you some of the bits, some of which I've already opened. So, and I'll show you that. So first of all, so they had a few bits. They had some of the little Battle Masters, like Target Master ones, which are £5 a pop, which is really good. The other bits they had were the ones with, like this one, which I picked up, which was Optimus Primal with arrow stripe, which is effectively like Tigertron. Basically, you can see it's a white tiger. So these were £16, and then you had the next one up where they're basically two figures that kind of combined into each other with like a almost like an armor effect, and they were something like £20. I didn't pick up any of those, so I might see if those are reduced at all. So yeah, first of all, yeah, it's nice packaging as well. I just like to cut them out. Here they've got all the kind of Autobot Maximal kind of hieroglyphs on here. It's got Beast Alliance on the side here, and it just shows pictures of each of them in each mode and how many steps. So it's 7 steps for this one, so it's pretty easy. Oh dear, a bit of a cold. And then some kind of artwork and stuff from the film and other bits of the toy, and obviously Transformers down the side. So all very nice, and I will grab the toy out as well. I'm just trying to get them out of the bottom of this box here. So I've got some of the other bits down here as well. And you'll hear some rustling because I picked up some other bits as well. Some other bits of merchandise. Let me just grab those. So I picked up Cheetor here, and what's great is they've done all the artwork as individual, so rather than just have generic and the figure in here, he's got his own picture on here which is kind of glossed over. Oh no, it's just the just the sellotape, and picture on the back of him in cheetah mode, and conversion to this like kind of claw sword sort of thing. 4 steps of transformation, so fairly straightforward. And then you've got Skull Cruncher, who reminds me more of the kind of alligator looking Beast Wars Megatron that was first come out. He's actually called Skull Cruncher, and pictures of him in both modes, and again great artwork on here. So it'll be interesting to see if that pops up in the film or not, I don't know. And then you've got the actual figures themselves, so let's just move this around here. So I'm just going to bring these into shot. If I can just mess around with them a second. So first up, you've got Optimus Primal here. So some nice detail on him, but not loads of paint, or where it is, it's just black and then this kind of silver and with the blues, the eyes painted in. So it'll be quite an easy one just to paint up and add a few little touch-ups to. And that's the kind of view from the back. It looks like the peg there is where you can put in the Battle Master if you want to, as well as a few kind of hollow bits as you go around, and even like a little thing for a flight stand should you wish to. And then you get his little dude here, and he's kind of got like a bit of an adjustable head, a little bit of paint on here, not as much as paint as kind of showed originally on it, on the kind of pictures on here as well, because this bit isn't painted either. And then to transform him, you kind of open up all of this here like that, and you kind of open it out like that, I think it is. No, like that, so the feet kind of face forwards where the gun bit is. like here, and then you kind of move these bits back like that, and then the head folds over, so you've kind of got like a bit of an arrow, like a bow and arrow type of gun thing. And then he can hold that in his hand just fine. There are kind of other ports, just either side, and obviously you can peg it into his back as well. And then the actual Optimus Primal himself is real basic transformation. So you can kind of fold these bits in if you want. It's not clear if that's how it's supposed to be for this one, but it looks like that. And the head bit here just folds forward like that. And all you do is literally turn that around like that. And then you've got your monkey head. And then you, with the feet, they kind of, these bits here, you twist them round. So you've got the monkey feet facing forward like that. And then these bits here, you kind of push them off at an angle. But whenever I do it, I seem to push his legs off. So that bit just feels a little bit too tight. So I'll try and do it here. So I'll just mess around with him a little bit. So effectively you kind of shorten the legs in like that, and then you've got him as Optimus Primal in his gorilla mode. Yeah, it's pretty decent. And then you've got the other ones. You've got the Cheetor one, nice bright colours. A few little paint apps and things like that around the face and the eyes. Silver added in here, and it's super easy to transform. You just kind of flick this bit out here. He says, I can't remember. Yeah, push that in like that. That comes back round. And you just fold this bit out like that. And then you're going to fold these back into here, and this one forward like that into that space, and then you've got his little thing. And again, you can hold it in his hand or peg it in, or you can just get any other character to hold it as well. And then you've got the same thing with Skull Cruncher, which is really cool actually. I love the detail on this guy. His little legs are all on ball joints. His eyes are painted. Nice sculpt work on it. And all you do is close the mouth up and fold it around. And you've got a lovely painted detail on here. And then you kind of move these around and have these however you want. And you've got yourself a little blaster. Yeah, so that's it. So yeah, these bits all kind of pegged together. And again, that looks really cool. And then, where we were staying, I popped to a shop. I forgot some bits and pieces. And they had some of these. So I picked up a couple of packets. So I've got a few of those different ones, different flavour ones. They only had the 2 flavours, so I picked up those. I also picked a couple for a friend in America because they don't do them over there. So I've got another pack as well. They're tasty, yeah. So I picked that up. So that was in Cardiff, and then I came back. I had a bit of cash I needed to pay in, and while I was in town, I thought I'll pop into the local toy shop, see what they've got, see if they've got any other stuff. Normally, I would say 99 times out of 100, they've not got anything there, just the same stuff that's been sitting around for ages. Occasionally they get new stuff in, and it takes a while to shift. So I went and they did have some stuff, so it's great. So I managed to pick some bits up. So first of all, I'm just going to grab these a second. I know I should have been better prepared. So first of all, I had a look through the little Batmasters. At first I was like, oh, they've only got Cheetor and Skull Cruncher. How annoying. But then I found myself a little Rhinox. So you've got yourself a cute little baby Rhinox on there, and he transforms into a gun in 6 steps, and the cool thing about it is like a Gatling gun, bit like the kind of one that he had as a you know, as an actual toy. So I think that's really, really neat. And they just say on the side, they say Beast Battle Masters. So I'm really loving these. I hope they release a few more of these. And then I picked up a few other bits. So luckily I have my bag with me. Well, that's my proof of postage for something else. And then they had Airazor in. So I've already picked up a slight variation on this. So the one that I have is the Studio Series one. So this is a slightly different one, slightly different mould, but it's very much based on that particular one. For some reason my dog's going crazy, so I don't know what that's all about. And then I looked a bit further on, and one thing I couldn't find in the other one is I was looking at the Battle Mask ones, and in the Cardiff one they only had the Bumblebee one, but I dug through and I found this one, the Optimus Primal one. So 12 steps you can transform your face mask into Optimus Primal, and he looks great. I think that's just a really cool thing, and you know, I'll probably have him on display in the mask mode. A little bit different, isn't it? So I really look forward to getting that and opening that up. Oh, what else? I did pick up a Turtles thing because they had the re-release of the vintage Turtles up. They didn't have Krang or Foot Soldier, which I would have liked to pick up, but at the reasonably priced. I had picked up the storage shell ones first, but I picked up this guy, so pretty pleased with that. Yeah, and that's it. I'll probably do a video showing off this one as well. I may even open it up in a minute and stick it as a thumbnail for the video. Who knows? By this point you should already know, but that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, if there's anything in particular that you like or want me to take a look at, pop it in the comments below. If there's any stuff that you've already picked up from Rise of the Beasts that you like or don't like, let us know. Also as well, you know, how are you feeling about the film coming up? Are you excited, not excited, indifferent? Pop it down. All right, see you guys soon. Bye bye for now.